Oh, you've earned this at the very least. Yes, we are going to start to open our account in style this morning. Imagine biting into a soft, fluffy muffin bursting with juicy peaches, topped with a buttery cinnamon crumble, a topping that adds the perfect crunch. If that sounds delicious, well, stay tuned because we're about to show you exactly how to make it and attempt to make it ourselves. And I won't be doing this alone. Carissa will be joining me in just a moment. If you are intimidated by creating muffins or cupcakes, don't be. You can have so much fun and it's a lot more forgiving than you think. And if you're packing for school lunches over the week, this is a great way to get the kids on board. Let them help you in the beginning of the week, then they are guaranteed to eat throughout. And of course, my very able friend, you sauntered.
Nice.
You just sauntered.
Must be nice, Mr. Graham Ritchie.
Okay, you counted my saunter with a saunter, okay? So I'll take it. We're going to be sauntering our way into this week, and I'm here for that. I love you, my friend. How are you?
I need to have a sip of tea. My throat was a bit dry there, Graham.
There was a lot of spilling tea over there, or that lack thereof. I'd hate to play poker with him, hey? I think it would be
his cards right
very close, man, but I love that. I think he's heard about our show. So the one thing that we're not keeping secret is how to make amazing muffins. How good do they look?
I just want to bite into it.
I know, and you can crunch. So I'm going to take care of the more difficult part.
Yes, please. I think that only
No, it really
sense.
isn't. You're going to be doing the difficult part, which is the crumb. No, it's just the messy part.
Okay.
This is what we're looking for in the end. You're going to use your fingers. We are crumbling our butter, our brown sugar, and our cinnamon together. And how amazing is that as a crunch?
Jeez,
on the top,
ingredients.
it's just going to finish it off. I'm going to start with the wet. So we've got 2 eggs.
Okay.
So I spent the day at Kenilworth yesterday with Zanele, who's just absolutely amazing.
And it was her birthday on Saturday.
It was, and I could tell. Shane, poor girl, was like a trooper yesterday, powering through a very hot day. But so many people coming up to chat to us.
Oh.
Talk about getting dressed in the morning. They absolutely love dressing you. It's like you're everybody's favourite Barbie doll. Okay, so we're going to continue #fashion poll forever, which I absolutely love. And people love cooking with us.
Yes.
You don't understand the amount of people. So to everyone, to all the aunties especially, who stopped me yesterday because they love cooking with us, I love cooking with you even more, and her, because she cries when we cook.
And the tears are already rolling, but also because I'm learning how to cook. I mean, I'm trying to get to that auntie status where I'm like, okay, now I can make a crumble with my eyes closed.
You
and we
literally
can
can. Close your eyes. No, you're going to change the motif if you close your eyes while making a crumble, eh?
Could have a ghost moment.
Yeah, exactly. It changes the vibe and the tone completely. Check, now I'm dropping my ingredients and my stuff. So we've got our wets on the go. We've got our sugar and our eggs. Now we're going to include our oil.
Delicious.
And it's been recommended to me many times to start with the wet and then introduce to the dry as opposed to just minging everything in.
Yeah.
If you're doing it with your kids, it doesn't matter. You're going to have a mess either way. So just go with it. Just let go of your A-type personality for 5 minutes.
I like the inclusion of cinnamon everywhere.
Oh,
adds the warmth and adds to the peachy flavor. Like, incredible.
Completely, girl.
I will admit this does not look like the end result, but we're
getting there. Just you got to put more love. I think maybe you're not infusing as much love and enthusiasm. It's a Monday. I get that.
We're doing it.
I put a little bit of vanilla extract in, and then, of course, as you said, the perfect counterbalance, the foil for the peachy flavour. We are putting more cinnamon in there. And it's as simple as that. And you see, you don't need an expensive mixing machine.
You just need a Graham Ritchie. That's all you need.
Or you need them long fingers and those nails, which I'm dying to see the nails now. If they had an update, because I might just have ruined them in one foul swoop. It's the ultimate test. And then I'm thinking, would you consider half of these peaches wet or dry? Tough, I know.
At the moment, those are juicy peaches. Wait, did we get rid of the syrup?
So we have gotten rid of the syrup because it's going to make the mixture very loose and runny. So we want the pockets of beautiful juiciness. We want it to caramelize a little bit as well.
Okay.
Now, I asked that because we've got to add a half before and then a half after. So now, do I add it to the dry or do I add it to the wet? I don't think it really matters, to be quite honest. We're just being silly, but now we're going to add wet and dry together, and then we're going to fold in half of our peaches because we want those little pockets, those golden nuggets within, and then we're going to put the rest on top.
I love this.
And it really is.
Do you bake often with your kids?
Not at all. No, what we've started doing, and albeit Linz is driving the process, making a massive batch of relatively healthy muffins at the beginning of the week. as their special treat. So something that they're invested in, that they've had a hand in making. They absolutely love that.
Yeah, I think you could
And it
freeze
makes a big
those
difference.
as well if you want to keep it for longer.
You sound like my mother.
Yeah.
At the moment.
I'm getting into the auntie status.
She would have frozen this. We would have been defrosting our cupcake holders right now
I love that.
if you were my mom. Okay.
Let's do it.
Do you know how many times? No, wait.
Oh.
Okay, no, it's fine.
No, tell me.
It's fine. We're going to put in half of these into there.
Oh, I thought
and
we
just
already
mix
did.
them through.
Okay.
I don't think it really
That's what
matters.
this was for.
But it's okay. I think it's fine to do it your way because,
Okay, let's
you know,
go.
your way is your way and it's special.
It's
Here we
the
go.
only way.
Exactly. Now we're going to mix that through, fold it in nicely. And now you can start blobbing this into
In
our little
there.
ramekins. And then a little bit of our crumble
Our
on
crumble.
top.
Now,
And
the
then
question is always how much do you put in because they rise, don't they?
They do. You will inevitably get it wrong. I reckon about halfway, but it's up to you. Do you want a voluptuous
That's
muffin that
true.
is kind of really introducing itself to the world? Do
The
you
only
want a
time I
slightly-
like a muffin top.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe embrace it. Maybe we can embrace our muffin top on a Monday. We can, in fact, hashtag Muffin Top Monday. Okay. I love that. No, it's up to you. And I think the joy of a muffin is it can be quite rustic, especially these, because
Yeah.
we've got quite a rustic finish with the crumble and the peach on top. You do you, boo,
I'm
and you
gonna
can
do
find
me.
it. Expressoshow.com is where we house all of the recipes. And the amount of people, once again, who said thank you for the cooking expertise. So on behalf of Tiff and our amazing kitchen team, thank you so much for pouring all of that into us. I think we have
Yeah,
learned a
shout
little bit
out.
by osmosis.
You know what I'm saying?
It just
Sticking
sinks
around
in.
long enough and you'll pick up something at least. I
Oh
mean,
man, look at that!
maybe
You
not
almost
the-
even got it in the ramekin. So that's the bottom line: simple and easy to make, absolutely delicious, and I think the finish of that crispy cinnamon crumb on another level. Well
lovely.
done.
Speaking about delicious, David Lazarus is still here with a wonderful list of performances that he's got to do
Cannot
for
wait.
us. Can't wait for that Australian meets South African inspired music. It's going to be fantastic.
And that's the official dance that you do.
To all of his music.
And then, yeah, some very important updates to be bringing you as well in just a moment. But you've got enough time to just let the beautiful baking smells start permeating through your house.
Yes,
Because these are
please.
going in the oven. We'll see you now.